In this video, I will show you how to script and write hooks using AI and the exact marketing blueprint I use to create high-converting content that has generated me over $8 million in affiliate revenue ever since 2019 using organic search and social traffic. The best part about this blueprint is that anyone can copy and add your own spin to it, and it takes less than 1 hour to do the market research to pinpoint your messaging. Also, this will not be a highly edited video because I'm going to jump straight into the sauce. By the end of it, you will learn my 5 steps to marketing research using AI to find winning marketing angles, how to use tools like Pipi Ads to find winning ad formats all in one place, and lastly, how to use AI to come up with hooks. The 2 most important things you have to nail down are the hook and the marketing angle. You can have everything else right. The body, the call to action is absolutely perfect. The editing is great. But if people aren't interested in your hook and don't have that curiosity in their head, they're not really engaged and won't watch the rest of your content. So we have to get the marketing angle right, and you need to test a lot of them. On average, a product may have about 4 to 6 different angles and 8 different body scripts. That's about roughly 19 to 40 different videos you can test, and maybe 2 or 3 will turn out to work the best. It all depends on your ad creatives. Some examples of marketing angles would be like the problem solution angle, show don't tell angle, product demo angle, the 3 reasons why you should blah, blah, blah. You see where I'm going with this? So once we understand this, now we just need to focus on researching the product by reading existing reviews to narrow down on the marketing angles that are mostly likely to work and put your own spin on it. Here is an example of a winning product. This is a perfume product that if the affiliate can market it with the right angle, it will sell. They have tried a few different concepts to see what would resonate with our audience the most. And I think they tried like 9 videos and 1 sticked. They tried an unboxing angle, the reaction style video angle, a TikTok comment overlay, and many others. The angle that ended up working the best was where they put the perfume on a girl and then immediately saw the results of boys hitting on her when they were out. This concept was a winner, and they demonstrated the value of the product by just showing, and people who saw it made up their own conclusion on how it's going to work for them without the creator in the video trying to close the deal by telling them. This ad was scaled to 1 million views with paid ads. With TikTok's organic reach these days, you can also have a banger video that gets traffic without paying for ads, and we will take that too. Now let's get into the 5-step market research that you can use to rinse and repeat this process to come up with winning ad as an affiliate. So here are some of the things you should be paying attention to when doing market research. The first is to always remember that you're not your target audience and never rely on your bias. Second, read customer reviews on Amazon and competitors' websites' comment section, especially Reddit forums. Those comments are gold. Third, identify common trends, features, and use cases. Fourth, look at competitors' ads, and I use Pipi Ads to find all of them, as well as Callow data. Fifth, understand the awareness level of your target audience. When checking out customer review, pay attention to the common things people are saying over and over in the user review comment section. What I will do is I will copy all the comments and plug that into ChatGPT with the following prompt. Help me analyze all these user review comments about product and give me the most common things people are saying about the product, and then give me the second most common things people are saying about the product. In addition, give me the target audience for this product. Give me main unique value propositions, give me unique features and benefits, give me customer pain points, give me desired outcomes, give me common objections, give me a market awareness level analysis, give me failed solutions from other products. Through this process, you can find a lot of things that you probably wouldn't expect to find on your own. For example, any common things people are commenting about, like what they don't like about another brand, their benefits, their pain points, value judgments, and things like that. But if there are just a few comments out of 100 that went something like, my grandpa used it for the kitchen, or something like that, then you probably shouldn't mention the grandpa thing in the script. And when you see something like that, I would just skip them and move on. So with this prompt, you can seek and save so much of your research time. Back in the day, reading through all of it and then organizing them into a giant Excel sheet can take up to 4 to even 6 hours. Now, with ChatGPT and this simple prompt, we can do that in less than 5 seconds. Another way to do this is to use this free tool called the Review Index. It basically analyzes the product URL and highlights all the useful user comments in bold, so you can easily read through all of them and come up with a marketing angle. The free version only gives you like 6 searches before you have to pay to get the full access, but I think if you just use the regular AI prompt that I have provided to analyze all the comments by copying and pasting, that does the same thing. And it will save you money instead of having another tool that you may only use for like 3 days out of a whole month. But that's all up to you. And when it's time to model after successful video ads, I will use Calodata Facebook Library and Pipi Ads to find these proven concepts. One thing great about Pipi Ads is that you can find all the winning ads all in one platform. What I don't like about the Facebook ad library is that it only shows ads that are currently running, and you can't see ads from the past. All right, so what are we getting out of looking at winning ads? When you're watching winning ads from other people, see if you can download their scripts and start recognizing patterns on how these videos are edited. For example, when you are watching the ad, are you consciously counting the numbers of benefits they are showing? So be sure to count how many times they mention benefits. Another is how concise they titled the caption on the video to highlight something specific. Usually, they should be no more than 2 lines of text. So stuff like that will help you stop writing these paragraph-style captions, because no one likes to read long paragraphs. Sometimes people will watch ad over and over without knowing what they are actually looking at, and they can't break them down what they liked and disliked. Just like when people listen to their favorite songs, but most people can't break down on why they liked it. It's the same thing here, and you got to develop that eye to catch all these subtle things. People who are experienced with this just seen more like, oh, with these type of products or similar products that have worked in the past, these specific concepts work. Another one will be, oh yeah, this is the framework they always use to get people to buy. For a beginner, it just takes time to build up that into your skill repository. And then you can always reference back to these videos and see patterns in them. Like, oh, based on these ads and frameworks that I'm seeing over and over again, and I know that these work in the past, will probably work with this other product I'm testing. So that's what this is about. For example, are they switching the creators in the video but keeping the messaging exactly the same? Because some people just get more attention than others. One creator may say things better than the other. Sorry to tell you, not all faces are the right faces for the brand. And there are so many variables. Just having a different creator can result in a completely different ad performance. Understanding this part also eliminates the need to always come up with new things to say, because that's exhausting to do. If you ever felt like you need to always come up with new script, then mostly likely we're having this issue. It's kind of like music, where played at a different place, there is a different vibe to it. The same goes for a video ad. Sometimes all it takes is just having a different creator in the video. Another one is identifying the messaging those ads are using. Like, oh, here are some new marketing frameworks they are using that I didn't know existed before. Okay, got it. Let me just save them and I can reference them later. For example, when you are scrolling through TikTok or Pipi Ads, pay attention to those right here. So like these static image ads over here, you got some of these captions only ads. And these work pretty well too. And I have seen these green screen ads where the person is doing an explainer style video. Let's see here. Okay, these POV style ads work pretty well too. And I have seen a lot of it on TikTok. Yeah, just go through all of them and try to spend an hour a day looking at these to study from. And over time, you will start noticing what a good ad should look like and have a taste for it. Ultimately, this is what you're learning to do. You are learning to recognizing patterns like, oh, this is what they are always doing in these type of ads. Here are things they are always doing in their hooks. They are always using this particular visual in the first 2 seconds. Oh, they are always transitioning between multiple shots every 2 seconds to highlight those very specific benefits of the product. Another one will be See, they are always handling objections to position their marketing angle to hit market-aware customers and add just enough emotional push to get them to convert. So all of that, I just came up on the top of my head. There are probably more, but you just got to look for those things when doing market research. Just find yourself in a quiet room, have some coffee, cut out all the distractions, and spend an hour doing this. I say train yourself to look at ads every day like a gym routine to get good at researching. When it comes to reading comments as a part of your research, like, are there any user comments that are getting a lot of likes and engagement? If so, they could potentially be used as the hook or the body script. Are they comments that got a lot of likes? Maybe the way that comment was written just sounded funny. Maybe we can use that as a caption or use it as the hook. Okay, I don't want to drag this on for too long in this video because this thing I'm talking about will be broken up into several videos on this channel. So be sure to subscribe and watch these when I add them to the playlist. When you follow this process, you are able to find ways to market a product in unique ways, and you will never skip over generic products ever again if they don't immediately appear cool or useful. It's all about how you can tweak the messaging. Most likely these boring products are some of the best winning products. For example, this Belt Bros strap that most people will skip over when doing product research. Like, people will always ask about which product to sell, but they skip over gold if they don't know how to look beyond the surface. So the point is, if you learn to look deeper and not rush, you can come up with a product or bunch of marketing angles to make a bunch of money. If you are an affiliate, this is even better for you because all you got to do is create videos for the product and you don't have to worry about anything else. Now, the fifth step of this process is to analyze the level of awareness of your audience. This part has to do with the following. Are they even aware they have a problem? Do they know there is a solution to the problem? Do they want it, but just don't know how to get it? Or are they waiting for a deal? They want it, but they just need some emotional push to finally buy. If they know about the product, do they have any objections? Maybe it's price or something specific that they are fussing over. Based on knowing these things, it can dramatically change how you choose the right marketing angle without shooting in the dark. For example, I'm not gonna make a price comparison video and show it to people who don't even know about the product. If people are unaware of the problem in the first place, then we have to obviously make content to call out the problem and make them aware. For example, this popular collagen product, like, I'm not gonna just go straight into a price comparison angle. I might try the 3 reasons why angle to educate people why they need it. So they are problem aware. Like, oh, these jiu-jitsu athletes are benefiting from it because it helps them recover from joint fatigue. Cool, I didn't know that before. Let me write that down and use that as one of the marketing angles. Oh, it's for slowing down signs of aging for people in their late 30s. Cool. I found that if I spend an hour a day researching just one particular product with the help of ChatGPT, then I can come up with so many angles to cover the audience at different stages of their customer journey. In the case that they are aware of the problem and all the solutions are out there, then these viewers need to be convinced at this level on why product A is better than all the other alternatives on the market. So that is how you need to position the angle. For example, some of these price comparisons or product A versus product B type of videos can be used for retargeting. But I wouldn't use them just out of the blue and show it to people who don't even know what they are. The same goes for people on TikTok. If you are using organic traffic on the TikTok For You page, make sure you are showing people ad structure that demonstrate how the product works by targeting a specific search term that people who are problem aware are searching for, or search terms that people who are comparing products are searching for. Yes, we make attention-grabbing ad videos to promote affiliate products, but if someone is directly searching for something, then that shows that the viewer has the most targeted intent to look up something. And if your content is matching what they are looking for, then you are hitting those segment of audience through organic traffic. This is why search traffic is so important, whether you're on YouTube, TikTok, if you aren't relying on ads. Now you have hopefully spent a few hours looking at your product, and hopefully you have found everything you need to start crafting a few marketing angles. There are a lot we can go over, which I can go on for hours, but I'm focusing on 3 important ones in this video, and the rest we can go over in a future video, or you can check the link below for the entire list. So the most popular one is the problem-solution angle. This one works by calling out the problem in the hook and transitioning into your product demo by addressing the problem, then agitating the problem by twisting the knife, and then presenting the solution with an irresistible offer.
Suffer from plantar fasciitis, you know how painful it can be, especially in the heel or arch of your foot, first thing in the morning or after being on your feet all day. This is inflammation of the tissue right here connecting your heel bone to your toes. This can happen if you're standing too long or wearing shoes without proper arch support. The air compression and rollers are designed to stretch the fascia and relax your feet. With the added heat mode, I love the increased blood circulation, which helps alleviate inflammation. I couldn't find it any cheaper on the internet besides the TikTok shop. I will leave the link right here. Check out the review and see if it might be the solution you've been looking for.
The second one is the before and after angle. This ad structure basically shows the difference between your product and another product. It's great for people who are problem and product aware. In those videos, you should never over-explain something like they don't know. Just show, don't tell. Let the viewers make up their own conclusion in their mind. Like, oh, I can use this for this thing in my kitchen. Or, oh, wow, I'm gonna tell my uncle about this because he can use it in that weird garage project he was working on. Or, like, I may use this with this other thing in my drawer to that thing, because people hate being sold if they just tell them to buy. They rather see the results for other people than you telling them, which brings me to the third one. The third one is the social proof marketing angle. These are getting very popular on social media. And basically, these are people using testimonials, live reaction videos, and in personal interviews to build social proof to sell. What I love about these is that you aren't telling, you are showing what the product can do. Okay, all right. We have so far covered a lot of things in the video, and this may be information overload, and you may need to save this video and watch it a few more times. If you like this, be sure to like the video and subscribe. Now let's talk about how to write engaging hooks with the help of AI. Notice I said help with AI because AI just can't give you perfect hooks. I mean, at least for now it can't, but you can feed good hooks and let it come up with more ideas and add your own spin to it. The hook should be specific, open a curiosity loop, and convince people to watch the rest of the video, even just 14 seconds or however long the ad is, will be beneficial to them. Like either how to do something in simple 3 steps, or watch this thing that can get rid of skin rash in 2 minutes, or something like that. The body script, I mean, if you just list 3 major points that covers the benefits, it's super simple and you can't go wrong with it. But the hook is something people mess up all the time. It's truly an art form that you need to develop a feel to it, like what we have been going over in this video. When a hook lacks specificity, or it doesn't call out their target audience nor the problem, like they will be too broad, watch this, or something like, I can't believe this is happening. These type of hooks are just not specific, even though on the surface they might seem like good hooks. For example, here are some hooks. Here's something I wish I knew sooner. This is 115 times stronger than blank before you scroll. For all moms out there, watch this blank. Anything that can get the viewers to think in their back of the head. Go like, how? Why? Like, what's gonna happen next? Oh, it seems like this person in the video is gonna experience something cringe and I wonder what the reactions will be like, or what is the damn solution to these taboo things? A lot of these curiosity loop hook is just future pacing to establish a premise and then promises a payoff. The only way to deliver that payoff is to pinpoint what the audience cares about, deliver it, and do not go off tangent in the video. So catch yourself if you're about to go off tangent. If you promise people in the hook, like 3 ways to remove coffee stain on carpet in 5 minutes without doing blank, then you go right into the pain points and immediately show the solution. And none of that, like, oh, my dog was doing this on the carpet and his name is Tim, and like he is cute, and my uncle came over last Tuesday, blah, blah, blah. Like, none of that is relevant to cleaning coffee stain in 5 minutes, and now you are already 15 seconds into the video totally wasted. By the way, I have an entire list of hook libraries you can reference in the link below, and I have also broken them down into why they work and what framework they tend to work the best. If you just blindly grab a hook and you just plug and chug, that's not how it works. While many people will offer you just a list of hooks to use, but there is no reasoning behind each hook, and you may be using the wrong ones and literally doing guess marketing. Guess marketing is just shooting from the hip without data, and you won't get you anywhere. And my free list will contain the reasons so you can pick them carefully to test ads methodically. All right, now, what I want you to do is to open up ChatGPT and do the following. Go to the Custom GPT tab and find this tool called AI UGC Script. This Custom GPT can help you write scripts and suggest visuals. This can speed up the process and provide inspiration for creating engaging ads. The suggested visual is helpful to plan out your video shoots without you having to come up with your own ideas, which can be very time-consuming and frustrating when you are filming and you are not sure what to do or what to say. Okay, let me wrap up this video before it gets too long. After doing market research, you need to write scripts and test different hooks and different marketing angles. Typically, I will follow these combinations and see what you can come up with first. So the first one is the hook, then 2 benefits, then add a line of social proof, and then a call to action. Another one we can try is starting with the hook, then 2 benefits, then wrap it up with a call to action. And this one here starts with the hook, then add 3 benefits, then some social proof, plus a call to action. Another one we can try is, for example, if you are doing a problem-solving product, and it will go like something like, for example, it will start with a hook, then immediately talks about the problem in active voice, then go right into the solution along with 2 benefits, and then close the deal with a call to action. So just go through this list that I'm showing now, and the link to it will be in the description below. And when you use something like this, you can reuse these frameworks in different videos. And just keep track of them so you don't get lost when you get to, let's say, the 4th or 6th video. So to recap, all you are doing is researching the product and find all the review comments on places like Reddit, Amazon, YouTube, and wherever, and all the competitors' websites. Then you find all of the best hooks from winning ads and mix and match with the best social proof and benefit lines to make those ads. So it will ultimately look like you have the entire script, and then you try 4 different hooks while the body script stays the same. Just this one alone will give you 4 videos to split test. Later, you can keep all the hooks. For example, if the second hook you have tested turns out to have the most success, then keep that one and then just change the body script by switching the benefits from your research. The same goes with social proof lines. When you do this, you may end up with up to 30 or even 50 videos to test. Yes, 50 videos, that's what it takes. And trust me, you won't get bored or run out of things to film. Some people complain that they run out of idea after making 2 videos. I hope the way I just explained it can help you approach this in a completely different way. If you want to learn more, watch this one next.